Back in this bitch. I'm gonna just get off my chest everything that I'm thinking right now. Cause why the fuck not, honestly? And it's like, I don't know. But really, I just want to talk about singing, bro. And just my financial life. Like, business, my reselling business is slow right now. Which is like highly unusual. I really thought like people would have been buy my shit now. Singing, I'm doing pretty good at singing. Some days where I have doubts that my voice is not that good, but then I'll really pay attention to how I sound. Like, how can I not like that, you know? And I'm still doing my documentary, you know? I record myself every day, not only to listen to myself improve, but to encourage people to go out there and just live their life. Because at the end of the day, bro, like, once you're gone, you're gone. Your legacy, you're fucked. It's over. Just like that. And, you know, people want to believe that heaven exists, but in reality, it's always just faith. Everything you see right now is just faith. Everything just feels like a test right now. And in real life, I can't really count on nobody. This nigga stole me $20. So, yeah. When you, like, trust somebody, they always end up doubting you. It's like, I don't know, people are not really reliable. Yeah. So I don't really look up to no one around me but myself, because nobody could keep their word. Nobody could, I don't know. It's like, you say you're going to do something, just do it, bro. Shit like that really just pissed me off. That's why I really just stay by myself. Talk about the huzz, girls, cool off that. Can't stay focused. I just be drifting off a lot, and I already watch a lot of TV. I'm kind of lazy. It's like, I don't know, I'm like inconsistent, but I do a lot of work still, but I'm still kind of lazy. And at the end of the day, that shit never works out with girls. It's either I stop talking to them or they stop talking to me. And what else am I gonna add? I'm just yapping dead ass. I don't know, sometimes I really feel like I was just destined to be by myself and just work on myself so I could be the best version of myself, to inspire other people so they could be their self, you know? A lot of people being their self there, you feel me? But now for real, like, I just feel like that's my goal. It took me 16 years to believe in myself, to actually get courage and sing. I always wanted to play guitar as a kid, but I just didn't know what it was at the time. So, yeah, I mean, music, I used to rap. I never really had the voice to rap, but could have made it work. I gave up. And it's so weird now, because now I don't ever think about giving up. Well, I think about it, but I can't imagine a life where, like, I know I was so close to the prize and I just decided to give up. That's why I just feel like it's a test, and we all could live a good life, but it's just hard. Life is hard at the end of the day. And if it was easy, anybody would be able to do it. So I constantly remind myself that all the time. No matter, bro, like, even on here, YouTube, I don't know these niggas. Like, I get comments, people saying I can't sing, you know. Some people say I can't, which, fair enough, those were bad videos. A lot of these videos are like premeditated. Like, I record them in advance, and sometimes I take months to post because I recorded a lot of videos. And I'm getting better. I'm really getting better. And I'm getting more courage. Getting more better. But man, I'll take that back. I look up to The Weeknd, but people close to me, I don't look up to nobody close to me. Honestly. You know, my mom, she's cool. Well, family's cool. Other than family, like, I only have a few friends after school, temporary. A lot of this shit is temporary. That's why I focus on long shit. I just wasted so many years just not doing the things that I wanted to. I wasted time doing things on shit that doesn't matter, like watching TV all day, fucking gooning, talking to girls, you know, shit that everyone does, to be honest. Shit that people my age still do, and they still like haven't decided what their goals are. Even with college, I just want to take business class, into singing, small shit like that. And it doesn't matter how long it takes, doesn't matter if it takes a decade, or it doesn't matter if my voice stays like this. I'm just gonna keep singing, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna keep going to the studio, and I'm just keep singing, because at the end of the day, I really love it. And how can you give up on something that you love, bro? Especially like, take that for like dating advice, bro. You really love a person, y'all been through a lot. No matter what happens, you always want to be with that person, right? That's my love for music. Music is my girlfriend, bro. That's my first love. No, it's not. My money is my first love. But you could say music is my side. Nah, actually, I like them the same amount. But yeah, like, at the end of the day, everyone has bad days, and I would never, ever, ever, like, take any of this shit for granted, because I know it's people in foreign countries, like, they don't get the opportunity that we get, and we have so much free will, and people just don't use it the correct way. They just do dumb shit with their lives. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many people that's like out here that will just judge you for like what you want to do. And it's always the niggas that are normal, who have no good shit going on with their life. Nobody with pure good habits, with good intentions, whatever push you down. I promise you that. But yeah, it's like rare to like really find people that, you know, that are like me, you know, because at the end of the day, that's the 1%. And even you hear these artists talk about how lonely it is at the top. That's how it was for them at the bottom too. Just even now, people try to use you, especially if you're like reliable, smart, you know, shit like that. I'm not trying to say like I'm better than everybody, right? I'm just saying though, like, I don't know, I wish a lot of people could just understand more, you know. And sometimes you try to talk to these people, confront them, and just go out their ear and out the other. Like, some people, they're just dumbasses, bro. They're just born dumbasses, bro. You can't change how you was born. And yeah, but like music, I'm getting better at it. I feel it. I'm being more consistent. I still suck at guitar though. I won't even say I suck at piano too, but I'm better at piano than I am at guitar. But yeah, and there's so much I want to get off my chest, bro. As soon as I get my laptop though, making music, that's why I just been investing into stocks, reselling, small shit like that. Get a laptop, get a mic, a good laptop, no shitty laptop, so I could record some good music, like a $500 laptop, $400, just good enough for me to download some plugins for vocals. And one thing I also learned about making music is, bro, if you're gonna be a singer, you gotta be raw. There's no other way. You can't rely on auto-tune. And even if you do make it with auto-tune as a singer, bro, it's like, if you're not hitting that shit on stage without auto-tune, it's like, you're not gonna get that much respect. I mean, that's okay, but I just like the raw sounds of music. And once I really put myself in the life of a singer, I start to realize, like, that shit is like the big leagues, bro. A lot of shit is the big leagues, but it's definitely what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be sunshine and rainbows. I thought the studio could save me. Your shit needs to be raw. In order for it to like come out exactly how I pictured in my head, I had to hit the perfect notes. I had to have the perfect delivery. You gotta work on your rhythm, your delivery, how you say it. You gotta work on your volume too. Volume is also important, cause yeah, bro, I just didn't meet the requirements for like how I wanted the song to come out, so it will lead to it not doing well. And you know, I'm still new. I only have what? Wait, 5? Wait, where it begins? That, February, over, feel the pain. No, yeah, I have 6 songs that I made at the studio, and 3 of them came out pretty good. Well, I say decent. Nah, three. Two came out decent. One came out pretty good, and the rest was just horrible. And that's when I really thought about quitting again. But I could never quit, especially like after my grandma's death. And I don't know, nobody's probably gonna watch this video. Not right now, at least, but I just really feel like I should carry on her legacy. And I wish she would have just like how she pushed Christianity on me. I wish she would have pushed this type of shit on me, like singing. Cause singing, it made me a better person, made me at peace. Anytime I sing, bro, I just forget where I'm at. I forget about all my problems, all my anxiety. I forget everything, bro. Like singing is everything to me. That's why I'm just thankful, like, to really have a voice and to hear myself, because it's people who have fucked up lungs because they smoked a lot, they can't sing, or just born deaf, muted, shit like that, bro. Wait, hold on. Like, I really knew I was passionate about this shit, like, when I remember my mom called me while I was at the studio because I had to lock the door and shit. It pissed me off so bad. And that's when I really realized, like, I really want this shit to happen. Like, constantly think about it in my mind. I'm starting to get more and more obsessed with this shit. To the point it's all I could think about, all I care about. Not the only thing I care about, but what I mostly got my attention on, you know. It's either make music, singing, writing in my journal, visualizing if I'm out in public. I barely, like, watch TV. Anytime I watch TV, I'll be thinking about go sing, bro. Go do this. My mind's just constantly pushing me to do better, because I know I could do way better. I could work way harder and shit like that. But even now, that wasn't that good, but I'm working on it. Trying to hit my head voice. Pretty good at doing chest, but that's pretty much it. I just had to get that off my chest. Yeah, bro. At the end of the day, being corny is the best way to live your life. Because there's too many people that are not themselves, like, at all. That's why a lot of people, they be insecure. That's why they care about so much about other people's life. Because they don't like their life. They don't pay attention to their life. I don't judge people based on how they live. I don't care if you're gay, if you're Jewish, black, white, orange, green, yellow. I don't care if you're pansexual, if your favorite color is green, bro. If you like the movie Titanic, which was extremely boring. I don't care if you listen to country music, if you listen to rock, electric, funk music. I love funk music, hardstyle music. I don't care what it is you do. I don't care if you fucking got mental problems, what it is. Bro, at the end of the day, if you're not hurting nobody, bro, and you're just living your life, then, like, I, like, genuinely be happy for people. I care about happiness. I don't care about what people do. As long as they're not hurting nobody, of course. Like, if you're happy, you're happy at the end of the day. None of that other shit matter. Doesn't matter if you're transgender. Doesn't matter if you're doing something that makes you happy, then you should always embrace that. And no one should, like, ever make you feel like you're not normal for that. Because I feel like all this shit, like LGBTQ, all this shit should be normalized, bro. Like, it shouldn't even be, like, events or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Not like, I mean, like, it shouldn't, like, be a thing they should have to embrace, or it shouldn't be people saying gay and proud. They should, like, be normal, because you don't see people saying straight and proud. You don't see straight people events, because being straight is normal. But, like, people look at being gay as, like, not normal, and it's all weird at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, bro, if you're not hurting nobody, like I said, and you're just living your life, then it's like, mind your fucking business. And I feel like if you're one of those people, then that's just something you have to work on. Like, if you get angry seeing people live their life, then that's just something you need to work on. You need to go to therapy. Because at the end of the day, we're not perfect. It's a lot of things I need to work on too. A lot of personal things. But you know what I'm saying? I'll never bash somebody for what they do or how they live. That's weird. It's a weird thing to do. So yeah, it's all about spreading love and positivity while we're here. Because at the end of the day, everyone wants to be loved, bro. Everybody. Everybody wants to feel good, you know? Nobody wants to live a terrible life. That's why you see people, the most people that do like the killing, the murdering, all the bad stuff, they do it because they feel bad about themselves. Nobody that's genuinely like happy with themselves are you going to see crashing out or just doing shit. All that shit's mostly out of anger. It's emotions. It's just like people that can't control their emotions. So at the end of the day, bro, it's too much hate in this world. So why not be the person that's all about love, you know? Especially, I'm lucky because I grew up around a lot of love. So why not give it back to the people that didn't receive love as a kid, or just, I don't know, anybody that needs love. Because there's a lot of people hurting, and yeah, that's why they're so toxic. That's why they say mean things, because they're hurting. So yeah, can't fight fire with fire, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, if shit get out of the pocket, of course you gotta defend yourself. But when people call you bad words and shit, just remember most of the times they're suffering. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. I really want to make this shit longer, but I don't know what else to talk about, honestly. Alright, let me dive more into love, actually. So, if you, I don't know, bro. I just want to keep talking about this. It's so interesting. I don't know, but I love my hair, and that's another thing. Like, when I, hold on, I got one story. When I did my hair like this, a lot of people love this hairstyle, but some people didn't like it, and it's like, I didn't give a shit, or they didn't like a certain way how I would put my hair up, and it's like, bro, a lot of people, they just want to control your life. I think that's what it really is, bro. Like, those be like manipulators, people that get mad about how you live your life. It's like, bro, you got your own life, bro. Why are you worried about me? But yeah, like, stuff like that, bro, it's like, people are always going to try to control you in this life, so you gotta get used to it. At the end of the day, I just started accepting people for who they are. A bad person's gonna be a bad person, a liar's gonna be a liar, a good person's gonna be a good person. At the end of the day, bro, people are just gonna be people. That's the way of life, and you have to accept it, no matter if you want to or not. So, yeah, that's it. Oh, I'm gonna go back to writing now and singing. You are so loved. Alright, I just want to come back because I want a lot of people to know, bro, we need more love in this world. Like, if you're seeing this video, the thing you should be doing right now is sitting down thinking, like, how can you make a change in this world? Oh shit, my mom's downstairs. But yeah, bro, because more love we spread. You don't even know, bro. You just smiling at somebody. Like, that person could be on their last straw. They could be like, yeah, the next person that mugs me, I'm just gonna crash out. You look at them, you smile, you ask how they doing. All of a sudden, they just break character. They like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you asked. You know, it's just small shit like that, bro. It's the small shit that matters, bro, at the end of the day. Because the small shit starts the big shit, bro. That little match can set the whole woods on fire, you feel me? That's why you don't even gotta do much, bro. It's just like, I don't know. I'm not trying to tell niggas how to live their life, but We just need more love, bro. We need more people to embrace. More people to embrace how they really feel. You know what I'm saying? That's why. I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know what to say. I'm out of words. I gotta redo it.